It's about that time I did a video for the chosen ones. Now, I watch a lot of chosen one content. You know, I get a lot of good information when it's good. But you know, the difference between their channels and my channel is that, like, to be chosen, bro, you got to be connected with the Most High. And it's only one type of people that's connected with the Most High. Everybody else, they connected with the devil, right? So, with you being a chosen one, you're going to suffer persecution. With you being a true chosen one, the world will hate you, because you got to also understand that being chosen, you are going to be loyal. You're going to be very truthful. And we live in a society where you can't tell people the truth. If you tell them they overweight, they're going to be like, oh, you fat shaming. Especially these fucking females, they going to say this shit. So, a lot of the 99% of the world don't like the truth, especially when it's not beneficial to them. So, you're going to lose family over the truth. You're going to lose friends over the truth. And that's good, because it's in how I feel, in my honest opinion, I feel like chosen ones need to be to themselves, because until they find other like-minded people like them. See, me, I'm iron. And in the Bible it says iron sharpens iron. See, most people that I run into, they have paper. So what you think iron gonna do to a piece of paper? It's gonna shred it the fuck up. That's what it's gonna do. So that's what I do to people. Everywhere I go, you know what I'm saying? I practice semen retention. You know, I have a glow about myself. I have the light of the Most High within me. I used to ask myself, I'm like, damn, why these motherfuckers just looking at me like all the time? Like, I don't, you know, because at times I don't really look at myself as something special like that. I'm not just into myself like that. I'm not no narcissist. I don't sit up and talk about myself all day to people and all this other silly shit. So at the end of the day, I had to realize that's what it was. It's the Most High. This is the temple that he made without hands, so this is where he live at. I mean, it's a lot of people out there working out. It's a lot of people doing this. It's a lot of people doing that. But it's like when you truly chosen by the Most High, you got a different type of glow. You know what I'm saying? It's something different about you that people will tell you, but they just can't figure it out. And that's how you know you chosen. If you up here rebuking people and trying to correct them where they need to be corrected, and they telling you, oh, you can't judge me, remove yourself from the circus. Don't be in this clown ass world, because at the end of the day, when you chosen, a lot of people want to steal your energy. You know, if they can upset you or make it to where they see that you happy and you enjoying your life, but if they could do something that'll annoy you and get your focus off being happy to make you mad, then if they get you mad, then you done put your anger in the wrong place. So when you get in situations like that, all you got to do is remove yourself from the situation. And see, a lot of people that do this is women, because women are attention whores. They need attention. Attention to them is like sex to us men. So if you don't feed into that bullshit, then they're gonna eventually do one or two things. They just gonna leave. They gonna leave and try to get somebody else with the shit, or they're gonna either get in order. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can't feed into that, and that's something that I had to learn and teach myself over these years. I mean, I still have little instances where people say stupid ass shit to me, and I just be wanting to bat them in their shit. But I mean, I can't trick myself out of my position, because that's what haters want you to do. And y'all also have to understand that when somebody hating on you, you can acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about it, but don't let it overcome your whole day. You hear me? Like, you got to be happy and smile, because if you're not doing something right, ain't nobody gonna hate on you no ways. Like me, I just started this channel, I want to say, what, two and a half months ago, maybe 2 months ago. I can't remember, but I'm not in it to get all these subscribers. I'm not in it to get all these yes men and these yes women and all this stupid shit. You can't motivate me with that. I'm not motivated out there. I'm motivated off of teaching people and also learning from people. You know, so you got people in the comments like, oh yeah, truth, murder, yeah, and all this other shit. I don't want to hear that shit if you're not really living what I'm teaching you. If I'm giving you advice about how a chosen one is supposed to move and how to act accordingly, and you're not doing it, but you going back home just being a regular Eddie, then that means that, not saying that I ain't doing my job, but I feel more accomplished if an individual is doing what I'm teaching them to do, and then they coming back to me telling me the results of what I taught them. I don't want nobody money. I don't get paid for YouTube, nor do I care to get paid from YouTube. I wouldn't want to get paid for somebody who's trying to tell me how I can present my videos and how I need to talk and how I need to speak. I'm going to speak the truth. And see, demonic people don't like that. Snake ass people don't like that. You only got two seeds. You got two chosen people. You got one that's chosen for righteousness, and you got one that's chosen for wickedness. So you gotta make up in your mind, you either gonna live like a righteous man or you either gonna live like a heathen. It can't be no in between. It can't be no playing both sides. Every day you get up, you need to do at least one thing that's hard that the average individual is not gonna do. See, people just getting up. America, they getting fat every day. Y'all calling these girls thick, but they fat. They fucking way more than a man. You got men out here, big ass, fat ass bellies and shit. They not doing nothing with their time but sitting up here thinking about having sex all day. And why you think you can't use your brain at even at least 70%? It's because you letting out all your energy. You giving your energy to these women. Y'all sitting up here watching, on your phone, playing with yourself and all this old shit here. You can't get nowhere in life doing no shit like that. I don't give my attention to these women because it's a fucking waste of time. The shit the shit that I was doing with women back in the day, I could be doing that right now. I don't want to do it. It's a waste of time. That's not gonna make me a better man. Chosen ones, you need to wake up every day learning how to be a better man. How to be better than the next man. They talking about, oh, don't compare yourself. Nah, you need to compare yourself. That's what's going to challenge you to be better. If you see somebody in a gym or you see somebody doing building beds and you feel like you could do it better, why not compare yourself? You got to do comparison. See, people don't want you to compare because they don't want you to be better than them. That's why they say view versus you. Man, fuck all that you versus you shit. Unless you got a twin. I'm about you versus you. No, it's you versus everybody else. If I wanted to be better than LeBron James, then that means that I'm going to try to put in the effort. I'm going to at least make an effort. If I never ever be better than LeBron James, at least I made an effort. And then I just realized, look, I'm just not better than him at this shit. He better than me. He physically bigger than me. He physically more talented to me. See, it's like you have some people that's just talented at stuff, and then you got other people that have to actually work hard to be as good as what they're gonna be. Look at Anthony Joshua, boxer, prime example. He big. He do all this working out, but he be getting beat up by dudes that's littler than him. He got beat up by Andrew Weed Jr., took his belt. Then he got beat up by Alexander Usyk. And he was frustrated because he know that in his mind, naturally, he's a decent fighter. You know what I'm saying? But he's not like Deontay Wilder. This dude got natural power. Deontay Wilder don't got to get up doing all these extreme exercises. Not to take away from anybody that does that, but I'm just trying to give you a scenario of the difference between being talented and working hard, you know what I'm saying, to enhance your talents. Some people can, try to be the best mathematician or mechanic, but it's always going to be somebody better than you. And it's made like that in life. It's to better you. And even if you don't be better than the person you learning from, at least you will be a great. You know what I'm saying? Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Bruce Lee, them is some great dudes, but it's on different levels. Out of all of them are great though, is what I'm saying. So you gotta wake up every day trying to be great. You can't be waking up every day trying to think about no fucking money and shit. Money is only gonna do so much for you. And if you want to get in the big boy club, you're gonna have to sell your soul. And chosen ones, they ain't selling their soul. It ain't a lot of chosen ones out here. It's a lot of people watching chosen ones and thinking they a video, but it's a what's that scripture in the Bible? Is it many are called? I think it's many are called, few are chosen. It's because it's really only a few people. It's only 1% of people around the whole earth that's chosen. Everybody else, they're just chosen to be wicked. Everybody else, like, and to the fellas out here, look, let me tell you something. Anytime you dealing with anybody, whether it's business, whatever, relationships, all that, if somebody asks you a question, answer it straight on. Say yes or no, and then elaborate. Don't fucking talk in between sentences and all this or other shit like this. Like, if a woman was to approach me and ask me, what could you offer me? What make you different from the rest of these dudes? I have a whole line of telling her a whole bunch of shit that, that a lot of these dudes don't do. These niggas, I see niggas in the gym lifting all these big heavy ass weights, but they can't do 700 diamond push-ups. They can't do 1,000 air squats. They just want it. Not saying that shit is easy to lift them much weights, but lifting heavy weights is, all you gotta do is low reps and then your arms swell up. See, them bodybuilder type niggas can't do what I do. I do calisthenics, my own body weight. And I do a lot of repetitions. I don't eat nothing dead. A lot of people can't give up McDonald's and Burger King and Sonic and Whataburger and all this old shit here and all this silly shit. Are you gonna put water in your gas tank? No, because your car don't take water. It takes gas. That's the same thing you need to do with your body. The body is made up of the elements of the earth. We have gold in us, silver in us, carbon, copper. We have electricity. When y'all was younger, you could touch somebody and like you'll feel the electricity. So as long as you putting all these dead animals in you that have blood, that have families like you do, that reproduce like you do, you're never gonna get to where you need to be, because it's like you putting water in a car that takes gasoline. So you're never gonna really see the full true results of anything. You just gonna be you might even be in shape, but eventually your body is gonna deteriorate. It's not right to kill animals, and it's too hard. It's hard not eating animals. I used to eat chicken and all of those shit back in the day. I don't eat that shit no more. That shit is tearing your insides up. It got parasites in that shit. Y'all out here eating salmon and all that shit. Go watch videos where you see the parasitical worms crawling around in the food. And then you ingesting this shit, and then they're inside your body now, and then they fucking with your brain. That's why this generation's so stupid. You can't tell them nothing. You can't teach them nothing. Y'all on some Aleister Crowley shit. Do what thou wilt. If it feel good, do what thou wilt. We're in a generation, oh, you can't judge me. So y'all don't judge pedophiles. Y'all don't judge rapists. Y'all don't judge murderers. Come on, everybody judge. You just can't be hypocritical when judging. You can't tell this nigga to quit smoking weed when you smoke cigarettes and y'all both contaminating the temples of y'all body. That's judging unrighteously, because you're doing an unrighteous act. The Most High live within the chosen one's temple. He in my temple. I got a light that shine off on me. And my light ain't gonna never be put out. I wake up every day doing what's hard. I wake up doing things that are extremely hard, and I love it. Because when it's all said and done, and when all the smoke clears, I'm gonna be standing still, while the rest of you niggas gonna be smoked out coughing. I'm in shape more than the average 19, 18-year-old football playing, basketball playing, athletic teenager. Why you think I talk like this? Cause I got the results to back it up. I don't know too many people talking about they fast. They do intermittent fast. Oh, I didn't eat for 8 hours. Man, that's some pussy ass shit. Fuck out of here with that soft ass shit. Go chop your dick off and sit down when you piss. Go act like these bitches do. It's one thing with these damn females, they always got a fucking excuse for why they can't be great. That's why I know for a fact that it's only 1% of females that's really living this life, and you're not gonna see them. They either go, they go what they need to do, and then they go back home. They go to the grocery store, they go back home. You don't see good women like that. You barely see them, and if you do pop out and meet them, you gotta be one of them niggas. You gotta be the chosen for real. So a lot of these people out here thinking they chosen. A lot of these niggas on here thinking they chosen because they making videos and shit. Them motherfuckers is chosen to be wicked. They think they chosen because they get up and work out. Bruh, chosen ain't about fucking getting up doing no workout. Chosen is about getting up every day, going through a type of suffering. And I'm not saying you're going to enjoy it at first. Nobody really does, but you'll start to enjoy it when you've defeated hard. Once you defeat hard, hard becomes easy. When I started doing shit that I wasn't used to, it was hard. Using my brain at 90 to 100%, that was hard. But I had to eliminate all the bad things that I was putting in my body. I was dealing with drugs. I was, I was eating dead shit. I was fucking around with the wrong women and soul ties and all this other shit. Them days are over with. Them days long gone. Nobody can use me. I'm not vulnerable to nobody. Like, I live my life with purpose. I wake up every day trying to figure out how to be better for the Most High, and because we're in the last days, we're chosen one is telling you that. We are in biblical times right now as we speak. And like I say, the Antichrist is here. He just hasn't revealed who he is yet. He the puppet master. He using all these entertainers as puppets. All these entertainers, all of them, everybody you damn near know. When you chosen, damn near 99% of the people you meet are wicked. They can talk that good game and all of those shit, but they wicked. Don't trust them. So you just gotta wake up, keep the Most High in your mind, read your Bible. Don't only just give thanks, but show the Most High indeed how much you appreciate him. Bear your cross like Yahushua buried his cross. He didn't come down here and get killed on the cross so your life could be easy. He came down here to show you how to get through that shit and defeat the devil. Because the devil couldn't mess with him. And that's what make you a true chosen one. Do what's hard. Quit being soft. Quit doing what's easy. Quit being an average fucking Eddie. You heard me? Like, be great. Don't be fucking average. And this is in anything you do. That's the message. I'm gone.